Hey, well, hello to everyone out there in YouTube land. I hope that everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. This is just another day in my life video. I had I just said let me go ahead and cook. I did an order from Amazon, fresh, just some odds and ends, some fresh things. I know I said I was not going to be purchasing anything, but I changed my mind. I'm going to leave those things that are in the pantry. I do need to continue to eat the freezer down, but I'm going to leave those pantry items in there because that's going to be very important and essential at some point. You know, they are essential. So anyway, I just picked up, some lettuce, just some fresh things, potatoes, lettuce, onions, eggs, carrots, cabbage, and all of that. And as a matter of fact, today I made some cabbage, carrots, and I used like Italian sausage or a brat. I think it was a beer brat. It was a beer brat. I think I showed that in a haul I did not too long ago. So, and that's what's in there. Plus, lamb quarters are inside of there. And then I also prepared string beans. Oh, and potatoes are in the cabbage as well. Just kind of steamed it or sauteed it all together or whatever. Onions, garlic, of course, is in there. And peppers, sweet peppers and stuff like that. So I also did a... hold on, I may as well show us. So then that's the brat. It's a beer brat. I should have, well, never mind. Peppers are in here, cabbage, of course, the goose, or the lamb's quarters, plenty of lamb's quarters, onions, garlics, peppers, I said that probably already, and whatnot. So this is, and potatoes and stuff. So really, really delicious and nutritious. I always love cabbage, fried cabbage, or, whatever, stew, however. And then in here, I just took the lid off of this. I have, like it's a, oh God, what do you call this ham? Is it wood? Ham, anyway. Some ham slices that we had left over. I got my some string beans. There are mushrooms in here, onions and garlic and potatoes. And I, of course, well, not of course, but I use my herbs de Provence. Excuse me. I used my herbs de Provence to flavor it. I love herbs de Provence, especially with like potatoes or something, or green beans or something like that. So basically that is what is in here. Just doing some, some meal prep type things, something, just so you'll have food ready for the week. And you can put half in the freezer and keep half in your refrigerator so that everything is ready when you need it, And this, the same thing, just put in that sausage. That brat is delicious too. It's really, really delicious. It's a Indian beer. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah. So I picked this sorrel. No, not sorrel. Although I did pick some sorrel today. The lamb's quarters from my garden. I foraged those from my garden. And here, let's look at this. So here I do have wood sorrel, which is so delicious and citrusy. Foraged that from my garden. And then I have shisho in here and just a few lamb quarters. I just had this sitting here because I was cooking, and I was going to put this in my mayo. Well, mix it up and put it in the mayo. But ooh, the mayo taste is so, oh, I can't do anything to it because it's so beautiful. Oh God, it tastes so delicious. It's really, really delicious. 2 eggs. I used 2 eggs at room temperature, of course. Excuse me. I did a double batch. So 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons. Actually, I did tablespoons, I think, of the Grey Poupon. I did 2 teaspoons of or I did even more, a little bit over 2 teaspoons or tablespoons, I should say, of the white wine vinegar. I did a tablespoon of the white pepper, the fermented white pepper, salt the same, and I didn't have much in the way of oil left. I had plenty of olive oil, but I didn't want it to taste really strong or anything like that. So I used maybe a little bit over a third of this extra virgin olive oil. I used this particular Mediterranean blend olive oil. I used coconut oil, and I use sesame oil, and oh my goodness, and of course, did I say salt already? Yeah, salt, pepper, yeah, and and man, this is so good. It's so delicious. I cannot believe the flavors are just, whoo, it's so beautiful, so good, and so thick, and just the flavor is just awesome. So this is one of my favorite salads. If you know me, I love broccoli anyway, sauteed, steamed, however. I love broccoli in different foods and soups and just alone or whatever. So this is one of my favorites. I think this is like a pound of bacon. I mean, broccoli, and like maybe a half a cup or so of bacon. I got my red onions in here. I need to cut up these. I got just a couple of garlic, slices of garlic in there. I'm going to cut that up. I have carrots, cranberries, and I normally love to put farmer's cheese in there. I didn't have farmer's cheese. I thought I did, but it was mozzarella. So I might put a little mozzarella in, but if with it, just for the taste of it or whatever. But I do have this triple cheddar that I'll be using, and that's just mild cheddar, sharp cheddar, and a Vermont white cheddar cheese. And I also will be putting hemp hearts in them. These are a spicy hemp heart that I'll be putting in, and these are really flavorful, and they're really good. They're nutrient dense, so you get a lot. Even though they're very small, you get a lot of nutrition, bang for your buck, not buck, but a lot of nutrition and whatnot. So I'm getting ready to just gather all of those together in this pan, in this bowl, and mix it up, and I'm getting ready to sit down and eat. And you can have this with anything. You can put chicken, like chicken breast, you know, whatever kind of, you know, chicken in here or whatever, or avocado, or, you know, but it is so good. I think I'll put a little bit of salt. No, I'm not gonna put any salt in there because the bacon is salty, and this has salt in it already. And I think, of course, the cheese and the hemp hearts have salt in it. So I'm just getting ready to mix this up and put it together. And I'm not going to eat anything on the side of this because I've really been busy. Actually, I'm just going to have this as a taster because I want to taste what's in these pots too. So anyway, just a day in my life, some little randomness, little pitter-pattering around in the kitchen and whatnot, trying to make sure that we all, you know, have something to eat off of daily and whatnot. And tomorrow is a day for baking. I took my sourdough out today, both of them. I have 2 starters, and I fed them, and I'll be doing no knead rolls as well as regular. I'm gonna try to do a sandwich loaf, but otherwise I'll just be doing regular sourdough artisan type breads. So anyway, that was it. I just wanted to talk to you about that. Let me just give you a little, I don't know if you have anything to do with like high blood pressure or hypertension, try what is this called, hawthorn flowers and leaves is really good to keep your hypertension down. You know, I'm not giving you medical advice, but if you have been warned but you're not on medication, yeah, but look it up and you know, do your own research and whatever. I've been taking this for probably a week or a little bit more now, but it has really been making me feel great. I'll talk to you guys more about this possibly in another video. So anyway, love you very much. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye for now.